But once, you know.
Okay, so we're watching winners finals right now. Geordi versus Crypt Kiddie.
So this will be best 3 of 5.
There's a
there
bottom
we go.
side of bracket right there.
Yep, as I thought, Wiggly versus Maester Sketches, Tanguy versus Twin Paradox going on as we speak. Soul Guitarist and Shas waiting in top 6. So, all right, so Tanguy, my prediction is Tanguy versus Shas, Wiggly versus Soul Guitarist. Ooh, those are matches I want to see.
But this match right here is the match to see at the moment.
Yes.
They're at Clay, I think, right?
Yep,
and
this is Clay.
The center 2 bumpers are really wacky sometimes.
Yes, they are. Clay is the stage that most Windjammers players dislike the most, I believe. So we shall see how this goes. Now let's see. Okay. That goes in, and it's a Geordi Costa mirror match. These two have met many times before in bracket. Back when the French came over here for the East Coast tournaments, one of these, Crypt Kiddie was usually the last American standing, but I always thought that Geordi was just inches away from getting past him. Now at EVO this past year, Geordi got past him. So, and he got past him twice, I believe.
Ooh,
knocked him
right
into losers,
goal,
then knocked him out of the tournament, I think. Could be wrong.
And just knocked him into the goal right now.
Yup. So it may seem that Geordi finally has Crypt Kiddie's number, has leveled up enough to
that was a
finally...
nice catch.
Yeah, it was a very nice catch. I thought for sure that was touching the ground. It goes again. Boom. Let's go.
Ooh. All right, Crypt Kiddie up to a good start for this round. I think once you have those early points, you know, it's kind of in the other guy's court to get anything. But now, you know, Geordi's like, I can get him too.
Yeah. The thing is, once you get the early points, obviously you want to hold on to the lead.
That was a... Oh, and he drops it.
That was wonderful placement of the disc. Like, even if you're Vessel, I think you're going to have trouble getting to that spot. Nice. Good dashes. So once again, Geordi pulling ahead. Crypt Kiddie, once again, taking the lead. This is high-level Windjammers, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Ooh. Like, this is a match I could definitely see going the distance because both use the same character. And, you know, because they use the same character, they know every facet of said character.
Yeah, they know the super, they know how to defend against it, they know what's going to happen.
They know the curves. It's just, yeah, dude, it's real stuff, real stuff.
Yeah, the curves are crazy. The curves they're so subtle sometimes, but, like, it's the whole game. Like, if you don't know how to curve, you're not playing Windjammers.
Now, Crypt Kiddie gets a set of his own. So it's 1-1 now.
Look at that. What just happened there?
Thank your bumpers. That's what happened.
That was some, you know, doesn't matter. Back in the game.
Wacky stuff.
Back in the game just like that. These bumpers are incredible and destructive. Ooh, that was one of the curves. You know, curve just around the bumper. He thought he was going to hit it, and he said, nope, I'm going low.
Yo,
oh, wow.
Nice interception. Get it into the air.
Ooh, another bumper craziness going on.
Now, in order to win, Crypt Kiddie will need at least a three-pointer.
There's a three-pointer.
There it is. So, because, you know, making the lob hit the ground and getting a tie wouldn't have been good enough for him. There we go.
Oh,
there we go.
That's the game. Game 1.
So now that is the reason why Crypt Kiddie is the second best Windjammers player in North America. This is Geordi's chance to decisively overtake him and become number 2.
Who's the best?
Santa with Muscles, who was not able to make it today. Santa with Muscles took world champion Pyrotech. I mean, he defeated Mosca at EVO 3-2, and then he took Pyrotech to a game 4. He got one game against Pyrotech, which is something an American, as far as I know, has never done on the PS4 version. So that was kind of a big deal. So Santa with Muscles definitely leveled up, because before last year, and whenever we would fight Pyrotech, or really any French elite for that matter, we would get washed.
So how do you think counterpicking works in a mirror matchup in this game?
That's a very good question. I really think it comes down to personal preference. It comes down to personal preference because obviously each player has a different feeling about bumpers. Either you love them or you hate them. You know where you can, you know what pixel you can hit to make the Frisbee behave in a certain way, or you don't. You know, it's what you feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
A lot of high-level players will go back to beach because it's the most neutral stage. But me, my counter pick is tiled. It's Miller country, like I always tell people.
Oh, wow. Look at that back-to-back scoring. Just fire back, you know?
But that was such a picturesque curve by Geordi.
And now Geordi takes the lead in this game.
What's next? Yo!
Oh,
nice.
Curved right around him. Just so back and forth. As I'm saying it, another
like
score.
This. But here's the thing. Top-level Windjammers frequently goes to timeout, and this will as well. But that will end in the favor of Crypt Kiddie. Kick it in the air, fire the super lob. It goes, in favor of Crypt Kiddie. 10-9. Geordi's got to fire back.
And this is 3 out of 5, right?
Yes.
So
a tie will not do Geordi any good. He needs a win. Nice. Goes to the air again. Look at those supersonic shocks. Frame perfect.
Another one. Another one. There we go.
And there's Geordi. He needs a win if he wants to have a shot at maintaining winner's advantage. Winner's advantage is real, and it's a factor. Yeah. It is definitely a factor.
And looks like he's doing a good job at his, he knows he has to win, and looks like he's starting to, head in the game. Do or die.
Go. Look at that. Nice. There goes another. Beautiful.
Oh, and just like that, Crypt Kiddie's back.
Now, my brother has a saying, and I agree with it. 5s are only scary when they come in 2s. If you only get 1 5, you still got to score another 3 times at least in order to win. So, I mean, it's...
Yeah, right there. He says, it doesn't matter if you get 1 5 5 3 3s.
And the thing is, if he gets that second 5, though, he's now ahead.
In the lead,
Yeah, with 15 seconds. So, nice. Ooh, good thing Geordi was where he was. Otherwise, that would have been a 5-pointer.
What was that? Why did he do that?
That's some next level tech, because it would only score him 2 points. And by the time the Frisbee gets to him, he has to throw it down because the time is up.
That's the K-Kun push-up tech, right?
Yup.
Yeah. I remember that now.
Yup. That is precisely what it is. And it takes the referee in the middle exactly 6 seconds to throw the Frisbee back to somebody for them to react. So if you know you're up by at least 3 points and there are like 6 seconds left on the clock, do that.
Yeah, let it drop. Why not? You're going to win.
Yup. Scummy? Maybe. Effective? Oh, yes. Fun to watch? Depending.
At top level, it's so close. You got to do what you got to do to win.
Exactly. And not only that, like, people clap it up because they'll realize what's happening.
Yeah.
It's not like a foregone conclusion. Like, 85% of the time, it's not a foregone conclusion. There we go. Now, 1-1 again. I can see this match going the distance, and that simultaneously makes me excited, and it scares me because I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, me too. Been out here a long time today, but it's been so much fun,
Mm-hmm.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat, and I will tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. Nice. And it goes
There's
again.
A super. Oh, 5s and 2s right there. 10 points.
Now, supers are infrequently used excuse me, I shouldn't say infrequently used, but they're not as heavily relied upon because they're predictable. Custom supers have a set pattern. You can aim it up or you can aim it down, but they have a set pattern, so they're predictable. They're used to reposition your opponent primarily. Now, there we go.
This is looking just like the last game Geordi played.
Yep.
He went down and he said, "I'm not out. I'm gonna come back." And I kind of hope this ends the same way because you can't get more exciting than it did last time. So
I love it.
Dual stage striking now.
And here we go. That is a mirror match once again. I guess they are going back to the concrete. All right. Those mutton chops.
Yeah, versus crazy hair over here. This is just a matchup of hairstyles right now.
Crypt Kiddie is known for the mutton chops. When you see them, you know who it is. Definitely a distinguishing feature that I love. I rocked the mutton chops one time. My ex-girlfriend almost broke up with me. But whatever. She had no taste anyway.
So how do you think it changes things now that the fives are in the corners?
This changes things quite a bit because if you look at the curve that Crypt Kiddie just did, if Geordi wasn't there, that's a 5-pointer.
Yeah.
Especially with two players of this caliber that know the ins and outs of their characters, know how to do the curves. The mind games are even more pronounced. And there again, if Geordi wasn't there, that would have been a 5-pointer.
It is a 5-pointer, yeah.
He gets it.
Oh, okay. Geordi is not out yet, though. I mean, he's very close, but there's still time in this match.
There is. Well,
not anymore.
Well, not anymore. Crypt Kiddie pulling ahead once again, but this is something that is not. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not unheard of. Being down by one set. There we go.
So all these times he's blocking, but then he doesn't immediately go. He's denying the super, right?
Yes.
Because he get all these supers, but he says, no, I'm just gonna. I don't need it. I don't want it.
I don't want the super. Yeah, I want the curved shot instead. That time he wanted it.
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, that was not what you want to see if you're Crypt Kiddie right there.
And here we go again.
Once again.
1-1. Like I said, I can see it going the distance. These two are evenly matched, and both of them won it.
Back to back. Yeah, these guys are saying,
ace.
Not only are they playing the same character, but they're playing the same games too. The mind games are just all there.
Look at that. Off the bumpers, making the frisbee go crazy. Crypt Kiddie there just in the nick of time.
I have to say, this is probably what it would look like if, Geordi Costa was playing Geordi Costa in real life.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And another 5-pointer. Nice.
A lot of good back and forth right there.
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
By a pixel, he caught that disc.
Nice.
Ooh, tied it up.
10. 36 seconds left on the clock.
Oh.
And there's Crypt Kiddie.
And he goes up 2-1 in the set.
So, yeah, 2-1, and now we have to change the stage, and Dave's stupid rule is in effect.
Yes, so he can't go back to where he's already won, you know? He has to find somewhere else to win on. And it's in a, well, the problem is in a best of 5, it's so hard to find another stage. You might have that one you're going on a 2 out of 3. It doesn't matter if you do it twice. So whoever has the counter pick advantage going into this game is just really set.
All right, I do believe they are running the losers' top 6 matches off stream as they should. I think it's a good idea.
So, you want to read off the...
Yeah, we got Shaz versus Twin Paradox and Soul Guitars versus Wiggly going on right now.
So that was your prediction too, right?
Yep. Nothing against Maester Sketches. Wiggly scares me.
Yeah.
So wait. Twin Paradox got past Tan Guy? Yo.
How big an upset is that?
It's an upset to me.
Okay,
in
wow.
my opinion, yeah. That's an upset. So, wow. All right, now that's going to be interesting. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, but regardless of who makes top 4, they will have one of these 2 Titans waiting for them in losers finals.
Which is definitely not going to ease their minds at all.
Yep.
You know?
Scare the heck out of me. And once again, we are at Miller Country. Geordi with a wonderful spin super, getting that 5-pointer in the corner. Supersonic shots, frame perfect response. Well, I shouldn't say that because, hey, look at that. 4 supers reflected back and forth. High-level Windjammers at its finest. Where's more? Another one. And Geordi with a comfortable lead. He could have let anything past him, but he played it smart. And the thing is, you don't always have time to look at the clock.
Yeah.
Don't get complacent. Keep playing.
And I mean, this is Geordi's counter pick, so he has to win here. You know, it's now or never for him, and winners at least.
Yep.
And you don't want to be a loser side at grand finals.
Not at all.
Doesn't work out well for you most of the time.
Most of the time, no. It did for K-Kun at Winter Brawl year before last, but it's just it's not a position I like to be in. Winners, I've been a winner, I've been a loser. Winner's better.
Yeah. Because let me say, you beat the guy, you just have to, if you go back to Grands, you somehow crawl your way back in there against the other great guys here, you just have to beat the guy you just lost to 2 more times. Yep. That's not what you want to do.
Yep.
So.
The psychological effect is real. Nice. Go another one.
A lot of supers in this match compared to the other ones. But these guys just aren't giving up any ground. And like you said, now Crypt Kiddie is in the spot where he has to win this game to stay in, right?
Yeah.
Yep. A tie will not do it for him.
No, Crypt Kiddie has a little bit of breathing room. It's Geordi who...
No, but I'm saying because Geordi's up the game.
Yes.
So just for this specific
Yes, if Crypt Kiddie wants to win this game, he's got to win this set. A tie will not suffice. But unlike Geordi, he has some breathing room. Another one.
Ooh.
Now,
and with 7 seconds left, you know.
He needs a 5-pointer. It's possible.
He's just, he's just going to time it out again.
Splendid.
He did the math right there, and they said it's all over. Look at that. Just throws it into the crowd.
That. Hallmark of a top player. Gotta respect it. The face of a killer. This game is going the distance. This is it. Winner's advantage on the line. Data East cap on his head. Crypt Kiddie knows, I need to put this man away now.
Yeah, both of them, you know, this is it. Game 5. Winner takes all. Well, winner takes all of winners finals.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, all right. It's not winner take all yet, but still.
This is a very momentum-based game, you know. If you
I feel it is. I feel it is.
So. You want to get in the other guy's head, you know? If you take him down now, it's going to be maybe a little easier to take him down later, you know?
I agree.
But
maybe his second win won't mean as much.
Either one of these guys has the potential to make an upset, you know? It's not even an upset. These guys just seem super evenly matched at the moment.
Oof. Oh, man.
Very nice curves by both players. Just going back and forth. Ooh, that was a nice super right there. As you said, supers are predictable, but as predictable as they are, they're still unpredictable.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Like as predictable as they may be, they most certainly have their place. Whether it be for repositioning with an odd time where your opponent thinks they get it, nope, they didn't. It happens.
And they go fast, you know? It's hard to react to.
Got it. Oh, I thought that was going in for sure.
It looked like it, yeah.
I thought for sure that was going in.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Just the right time.
And you think he'll time him out again?
Yes. Oh, yes. It's now mathematically impossible for Crypt Kiddie to come back in this round.
No, I thought he was going to let it drop, but he said, I don't care. You know, it didn't matter. So now Geordi with the advantage.
This is match point for Geordi.
Okay,
We got Maester Sketches joining us. Scooch over a little bit, please. Thank you very much. Maester Sketches is here.
Hello, I am back.
Yo, we are happy to have you for this winners finals match that will segue us into our top 4. Because I know that
There's something, I remember hearing someone saying something about grand finals being Geordi and Crypt. Who was that
Geordi and
person?
Crypt Kiddie.
Was that?
Grand
was you. You said that.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
stand
okay.
by it. I stand by it. Grand
He's a
finals will be
psychic.
Geordi and Crypt Kiddie. I stand by that prediction. We got Wiggly versus Soul Guitarist and Twin Paradox versus Shas going on right now. Both wonderful matches, I'm sure. But after that, we will have our top 4 losers semis. But we will be through our winners finals by then. So this is actually very wonderful timing. We still have at least another.
Ooh, that was a really good score. He really needed that to stay in.
Yeah. Couldn't have happened at a better time. 19 seconds on the clock. Crypt Kiddie needs to hold on to this lead. Oof. It's enough to make your heart stop whenever you see that supersonic shot.
Oh, and he ties it up.
God.
Be 6 seconds
on
left.
2-2.
Oh, man. Anything is possible.
This is the ultimate sudden death.
Phew. Whoa!
Oh!
My God. That is it. Geordi.
Went
That
from
was amazing.
sudden death with Shas to the whole other league
Yeah.
and beating Crypt Kiddie.